For my personal message this month, I'd like to share with you some advice about how choosing the right lawyer is all about finding the advisor that can keep you and the people that you care about out of conflict. Now, I've spent plenty of time working with people in the middle of conflict. And what I've learned above everything else is just how commonly serious conflict could be avoided with better communication. A good lawyer will be able to help you communicate better about what you want, about what will happen, and what won't happen. Most people are much better served when their lawyer has been able to give them the kind of advice to help them see where things are not as clear as they might have seemed at first. Then, when things are made clear, the lawyer might need to explain to others what you intended. But this is most effective when it's done before any conflict arises. And it should be done as a way to prevent any conflict from arising. A lawyer who has to do that after a conflict has arisen, they can oftentimes fall into the trap of fighting the fight to win instead of focusing on how to resolve the conflict. Contrary to what many lawyers advertise, winning the fight is not always the same as resolving the conflict. And conflict resolution, not winning, or even justice, is what our justice system cares about most. As Justice Oliver Wendell Holmes once famously told a young lawyer who was arguing a case before the justice, "It's a court of law, young man, not a court of justice." No matter what the resolution of your conflict will be in court, the one certainty that you can count on is that it will be costly. And costly means more than just what the lawyers get paid. There's the time consumed, the stress endured, the uncertainty that clouds, and of course, the dollars spent. It's not just about what you get if you go to trial. It's also about what you have to give up just to get that far, or perhaps to go through the trial and then an appeal afterwards. I know, of course, from my own experience as an attorney and my many shared conversations with my fellow attorneys, that very, very rarely does a client ever say after their case has fully been resolved, "Oh, gee, I was happy we went to trial." I'm pretty sure most attorneys, they'd also confess that their clients are rarely happy with the settlements that get made. They settle the case to avoid trial or to avoid an appeal. But of course, settlement in the end means compromise. It means you didn't get exactly what you wanted. That's why I now focus my practice on helping you keep your business, your family, and everyone you care about out of court and out of conflict. But let's talk now about the secret to being a savvy consumer of legal services. Good lawyers know the law. Great lawyers know the law and their clients. So hire your lawyer because you have faith that your lawyer will have the ability to and the interest in getting to know you. The truth is, for most people hiring lawyers, the people don't typically know what really makes a lawyer good or not good at being a lawyer. They don't really know how knowledgeable the lawyer is about the law that's applicable. Heck, if they did, they might not even need to hire the lawyer in the first place. But what they do know, and if they don't, they can learn pretty quickly, is how well the lawyer communicates with them. So, the most important thing to think about when you're looking for a lawyer is how well does the lawyer communicate with you? And not just on their end, but also on yours. So here's some things questions you should be asking yourself. Do you feel like your lawyer is connecting with you? Is he taking time to make sure that you've understood what he said? And is he checking with you to make sure he's understood what you've told him the way you want him to understand you? Has he asked about your interests that are driving your desires? Do you feel comfortable enough to share with him information that to you could be sensitive, you think might be harmful, or even embarrassing? Does your lawyer make you feel confident enough that you can accept advice from your lawyer even when that advice may be contrary to what you wanted to hear or what you expected to hear? You know, a great lawyer will make sure that you can answer yes to every one of these questions. And so I hope that with the help of my team here at the Gordillo Law Firm, that if you're our client now or you've been our client in the past, that you can answer yes to all of those questions. And you know what? If you can't, well, then definitely let us know. Get in touch with us, please, because we certainly want to know what we can do to be not only a good lawyer, but a great lawyer for your business, for your family. Have a great May, everyone. Each month, we'll have videos on how to use the law to take care of your business and your family. This month's videos are here on the right. If these subjects interest you, consider subscribing. And of course, if you like this video, hit the thumbs up button for us.